Hi, First Presbyterian. It's hard to believe that it's October already. The last 4 months have vanished in an instant. And there have been many transitions over that period of time, moving through various phases of reopening the church, as well as bidding farewell to multiple staff members and welcoming new ones. And as I've reflected on the first quarter of my first year with you, an image came to mind. Air travel. When you board an airplane, there are many steps that must take place first before the plane can actually leave. And I never fully anticipate how long the boarding process actually takes. First, you wait for all of the passengers to get on board, which is an especially long time if you're flying first class or pre-boarding. Second, you wait for the baggage handlers to load all of the suitcases onto the airplane and for the plane to be fueled. Third, you wait for ground security and ground handlers to make sure that the plane is safe to fly and that the tarmac is clear. Fourth, you wait for gate agents to check the flight manifest for accuracy and for the flight attendants to present the in-flight safety instructions. And then finally, you wait for the cabin crew to receive clearance to take off from dispatchers after they have checked the weather, airspace conditions, and flight plans. It is no wonder that I almost always fall asleep right as the plane is taking off. It is exhausting. The boarding process is a nice metaphor for our summer together because while the time has flown by, I'm also aware that it still feels like the very beginning of our journey. All of the transitions that we've experienced since the end of May have been like our boarding process. We've taxied to the runway now, and we can see a long airstrip in front of us. It's time for us to build up some momentum as we prepare to take off. I hope that my sermon series beginning on September 27th will help us to do just that. I've been working with the Generosity team and with the Vital Congregations Initiative team to put together a sermon series that is going to function both as a driving force for our stewardship campaign this year and as a refocusing of our Vital Congregations Initiative. I am so excited about this sermon series. It will help you to recall the important conversations that you had during your Vital Congregations Initiative small group meetings during Lent, and it will also help us to think about the theology of stewardship through answering the question, what does it mean to be a vital congregation? Each week will highlight one of the 7 marks of a vital congregation viewed through the lens of stewardship. You can see an outline of what I plan to preach on in the hard copy of the newsletter you received or the PDF version you got in your email. I hope you will prepare for this 7-week series beginning on September 27th the way that I am, through prayer. And when the series has concluded, I hope that you will continue in prayer with me as we thank the Lord for the ways in which we are already a very vital congregation. And as we seek the Lord's wisdom, discernment, and strength to make us an even more vital congregation for the hope-filled journey that is ahead of us. Now, let's take to the skies.